For our last story today, let's move to West Africa, where after nearly 2 years of dispute, the Canadian miner Barrick Gold has reportedly signed a new agreement with the Junta-led authorities in Mali. Now, reports suggest that Barrick Gold has signed an agreement to pay a total of $438 million to Mali. This is in return for the release of its detained employees. Seized gold and restarting of operations at a local mine in the country. However, the West African nation's government is yet to approve the deal. Reports say last-minute hurdles could still derail the deal with the Canadian mining company. Now, Barrick Gold and Mali have been at odds with each other since 2023. This is over a contract based on new mining rules that gives the West African country a greater share in the gold mines operated in the country. The row has escalated several times, with Mali detaining 4 senior executives in November and issuing an arrest warrant for Barrick Gold's CEO Mark Bristow in December for charges of money laundering. In return, Barrick has launched an arbitration against Bamako. Now, the signing of the new agreement is likely to put an end to this dispute. It comes just weeks after the Junta-led authorities seized gold stock at a mine operated by the Toronto-based mining company. In January, authorities flew nearly 3 metric tons of gold from the company's Loulo-Gounkoto mine complex in western Mali, and this prompted Barrick Gold to suspend its mining operations, leading to lower gold output. Late last week, the West African country reportedly gave Barrick a 1-week deadline to restart its operations. This was after a delegation of more than 15 representatives of Malian ministries, as well as private consulting firm, completed a 3-day inspection of Barrick's mining complex. Now, ever since Mali's junta seized power in 2020, it has repeatedly pledged to scrutinize its mining sector so that the country could benefit more from gold prices running at all-time highs. It has used legal disputes, arrests, and threats to deepen its ties with Russia, to assert greater control over its gold and uranium wealth. While some Western miners, such as the Canadian company B2 Gold, have reached an agreement swiftly with the Malian authorities, others, like Australia's Resolute, whose CEO was detained while in Mali for talks last year, took longer. But with Barrick Gold signing this agreement and looking to resume its operations, will the Mali Junta agree to the new deal? We will keep you posted.
Merci beaucoup. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat Kelogon, Komeri Namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically in a month we have viewers up to 150 million, that's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Laurent, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs, and that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model, and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.